children with disabilities in Kenya have a tough time because they can't get the best prosthetic limbs. This makes it hard for them to move around and do things on their own. People treat them differently because of their disability, making it tough for them to go to school or be part of the community. Not many people know about these challenges, and there isn't enough help for families and communities. Great companies are doing an amazing job to help people and kids with disabilities. They're using new and creative ideas for prosthetics to bring hope and positive changes. This helps restore hope and strength in those living with disabilities.
Protea Kenya is a company that makes prosthetics. Prosthetics are artificial legs, artificial limbs for when people lose their legs or their arms. We're able to give them a new one so that they can just live a normal life like everyone else. So the technology, we started developing it in Benin, in Western Africa. And there we spoke with a couple of children who had an amputation. So we worked with both adults and kids to be sure that whatever we developed would be suitable for the kids as well. Kids, of course, are less heavy than adults. They play more, they want to go outside more, they have more energy. So we made sure that everything we design is also suitable for kids and that they can just play with it and have a lot of fun.
The way children have really helped us with this is because traditionally it was very costly to make these devices for children. You need the socket to fit well onto the stump. Once it fits well, obviously there are changes that occur to the stump due to the child growing. Sometimes the bone may grow longer, sometimes the muscles may also grow bigger, and that way you need a different socket. The rest of the prosthetic can be the same, but that socket is what has really revolutionized prosthetics in children, because we can keep changing it and it's relatively cheaper to do so.
New and improved prosthetics are changing the lives of people born with disabilities or those who lost their legs or hands. Using advanced materials, 3D printing and robotics, there are more choices for prosthetic limbs now. Whether it's a hand that moves like a real one or a limb that helps with walking, these devices help people do things they couldn't do before.
For the type of device, we make, for example, if you lose your hand, we can make you a new hand, but we can also do a whole arm. We do the same with legs, below the knee and above the knee, so we have a wide variety of options. We can help kids who have any type of amputation or any type of disability.
In terms of accessibility, there are no boundaries to this. It's really borderless because of the technology. We have changed the notion where the patient has to come to the workshop to get the prosthesis and more of the practitioner going to the patient. It's all about the patient.
Special prosthetics that can change and improve are really helpful. People can easily make them better to fit their current needs. This not only makes them work better, but also helps save money. It lets individuals customize their prosthetics to be comfortable, work well, and be really useful.
Our prosthetics are always modular. Modular means that you can take it apart in different components. That means that even when you grow, you have to change only the one part that connects to your body. The other parts, we can just unscrew them and then you can keep using those. And that means that when you grow, you don't have to change the entire product. You can just change one little part while you can keep using the rest. And that, of course, enables us again to keep the costs down and make sure that everyone can get one.
Prosthetics are special tools that make a big difference in the lives of kids who need help with their limbs. These devices are made just for each child, helping them move around, play, and do things with confidence. Besides helping them with their physical health, prosthetics also make kids feel more included and confident. By giving them the ability to move and interact, prosthetics not only help with their physical activities but also make kids feel better about themselves, encouraging them to be unique and do well in different parts of their lives. So, prosthetics are like super tools that not only help with body challenges but also support kids in growing and doing well.
The fact that a child can have a prosthesis in itself changes their life completely. So with prosthesis, we make sure that the child can walk normally and get about their daily duties. And that's exactly how it changes their life.
nakuwa najisikia kama siko sawa, sifanani na wengine. Sasa naweza enda shule, napata usaidizi na naweza kusoma vizuri. Naweza kucheza na wenzangu, kudance, kutembea.
Kwa majina naitwa Test Koger. Niko grade ya 3. Kuna furaha. Nacheza hata kukimbia sana, hata itoki, yaani nacheza tu vizuri. Naweza kuswim na catwalk. Nilikatwalk kwa Little Miss and Mr. Wasingishu County, nikakuwa namba 2. Nataka kuambia tu asante sana, wametusaidia.
It's very important to show the same love to kids with disabilities for their feelings and happiness. Love helps them feel like they belong, boosts their confidence, and makes them part of everything. When we treat all kids with equal love, no matter their abilities, it makes a supportive environment. This helps them tackle challenges, be proud of who they are, and feel happy inside. Everyone being equally loved not only makes them happier, but also makes our community kinder and more understanding, appreciating the strengths of each child.
Mapenzi kwa watoto, lazima mtu upende mtoto hata akuwe mlemavu ama akuwe aje, lazima upende watoto equally. Huwezi sema ati huyu ni disabled ama huyu ni ako sawa. Mapenzi ya mama ni ile ile tu, lazima utapenda watoto wote. Saa zingine mtoto anaweza zaliwa maybe apata accident, mwingine azaliwe kama na alizaliwa hivyo. So ni Mungu ndiye analeta anatupea uhai. Sasa huwezi question vitu mingi ati umekasiwa umefanya nini. Ni Mungu tu ndiye mwenye kusema. Tangu akizaliwa amekuwa akitumia hiyo prosthesis na imemsaidia sana. For the last 8 years ametumia.
Having a disability doesn't stop dreams. It makes people even more determined, and with strong courage go after their dreams, motivating others to follow their dreams too. With help from a caring community and tools that adapt, they become even stronger.
Okay, kwa sasa hii nasikia vizuri kwa sababu pale nyuma tulikuwa tunatumia wheelchair. So wheelchair kutembea nayo katika hii mji ya Nairobi inakuwa ngumu. Sasa saa hii nasikia niko vizuri sana, hata naweza tembea bila scratches, niko poa. Ni kweli watu husema kuwa ukiwa disabled huwezi ukafanya chochote ama unakaa tu hapo. Hapana. Sasa hivi kunaye watu wanaweza kukusaidia urecover ile life ambayo ulikuwa unaona kuwa huwezi ukarecover, inaweza kuwa mzuri tena kupitia hizi mguu ambayo tunatengenezewa.
These organizations are very important. These organizations are building our self-esteem. These organizations are giving us confidence. These organizations are ensuring that we are taken back to the community as normal people, because most of the time people see persons with disabilities as abnormal people. But these organizations are ensuring that the society accommodates us in a friendly way. And another thing that I can tell other kids outside there is disability is not inability. Don't let your disability define who you are. I'm now a mother of one, fully empowered, able to speak for myself, I can defend myself, and when things start go astray, I can say, no, you won't do this because I'm this way. I have 10 girls I've worked with a journey and for like 3 years now, and trust me, they're doing better. They've joined school, they've been able to accept themselves, and they are trying to do all they can to ensure that they challenge the disability story.
Indeed, we all need to appreciate people living with disabilities and also what makes them special and include them in everything. It is important for schools, institutions, and workplaces to make sure everyone can join in, be understanding, kind, and supportive. It's important to listen to the experiences of those with disabilities so we can learn from them. We all need to promise to remove any obstacles that make it hard for people with disabilities. Together, we can create a world where everyone is accepted, empowered, and can follow their dreams no matter the challenges they face.
This is a topic that's very dear to me because there are children out there, even right now as we speak, there's a child who's been locked in somewhere because of their disability. And what I want to say is that disability is not inability. There are devices that can be used to help. We're not just talking about amputees, even children with congenital deformities, the children with clubfoot and the likes, and all these things in modern medicine have a cure. There's something we can do to help through either assistive devices, prosthesis, or even surgery. So if there's somebody out there who knows a child with a disability, kindly consult the nearest doctor for you to explore options of care that the child can get.
So for me there's one word, and that is inclusion. Be nice to everyone, also those kids who might miss a limb. In the end, especially when we're kids, we all want the same thing. We want to make friends, we want to have fun, and so it's not because someone doesn't have a leg or doesn't have an arm that they're any different than you. They're also just kids, so reach out to them, let's make sure that they become your friends, and you'll see they're also amazing people that you can have a lot of fun with.